Siri. Okay. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Leah, aka Lily. Channel name Ariel Mathis. So this is gonna be impromptu, just like most of my videos are. So excuse my rambling if I begin to do it. But tonight I just wanted to speak a little bit about my experience dating as a trans woman or a trans girl. I don't think that my experience is much different from many girls, in that I feel that most of the dudes that we encounter are most of the time DL or in the closet, however you prefer to say it. And these dudes are very discreet. They don't want to let people know that they're attracted to trans girls. But for me, that has been the case. Currently I'm single. I'm not dating anyone, and and I've been single for 2 years. I'm just trying to take this time to, get to know myself and get to know what I want in a guy. And if I can do the DL thing again. Because I have dated, and I used to date this DL guy, and I just remember how I felt in certain situations. Like, he would only want to come and pick me up either early in the morning or late at night. And there I felt some type of way. I was just like, it just made me feel like you were ashamed. You were ashamed of me, but you're telling me all this other stuff behind the closed doors. We kissing, and we basically playing house. And when it came to like being public in any aspect, it was always a problem. And for that, I started to resent him, and so I broke it off. But I wouldn't say, no, it is a little frustrating. It's frustrating when you see like couples, that are able to be in public and not have to be ridiculed or, looked at crazy and like, oh, it's kind of disheartening. And I look at my friends, and most of my friends are like real girls. They're either, whether that's gay or straight. And even in the lesbian community, it seems to be a whole lot more accepting, to be in public and like be dating or even kiss walking down the street. It's a lot more accepted. But when you are trans and you are clocked, it's a problem, because people are not going to just be like, oh, that's a trans and that's a dude. No, they're going to be like, those are two niggas. They're going to be like disrespectful and stuff. And but that's just how society is. I'm not saying all the time. Not everybody's like that, but this is the world that we live in, and this is how people are being raised to be disrespectful, I guess. But yeah, the DL scene, I say you have to be a strong person to deal with it. You really do, because some of these men are married. I've never messed with a married man knowingly. And some of these men are married, and I know I will feel some type of way about doing stuff like that. That's why I always ask, if you're married, I don't think it's going anywhere. And it's not. Because I mean, it's just something, my morality is just not gonna let me do that. But yeah, if you decide to, like, if you're trans and you decide to date a DL guy, you know, you just have to know, and you just have to know yourself and know if you're able to take that, because not all the time it's all this creditable. You be like, oh yeah, he a straight dude, and you know he act like this, he don't act gay at all, and da 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 da. But look what you're giving up. You're giving up a piece of you almost, because like you are alone in the day, and in the night times when you're just supposed to blossom. I mean, when you're in love, you want people to know that you're in love. You want people to be like, oh yeah, that's us, so and so and so and so. They've been together this long. So well, they look good together. You know, you want to hear stuff like that. I know I do, and you know I long for that. But you know, in due time, it'll happen. For anybody who's looking at it, you know, in due time it'll happen. You know, maybe he's sitting over in a pine box back in the corner in the dark in the woods with holes in it, just waiting for you to just come and let him out and let him get like a whiff of fresh air, of good tea air. You know, all this good air. All of this good air. I'm kidding. But yeah. So I guess I'm about done. I don't want to make this video too long. It's already at 7 minutes and 12 seconds. So I'm gonna sign off here. If you have any questions for me, anything, that I'll be more than happy to ask. And if I don't know, I will find the answer. I'm very big on researching. So I want you all to have a good night. Be blessed. Take care of yourselves, and always remember, keep yourself first, above God, not above God, but like below God. Keep yourself right there up under Him. Now it's God and it's you. Okay. All right, y'all. And whoever, I mean, and I'm not saying like, you know, everybody. Some people are atheists and da da da. That's what you believe in. I'm not down on nobody. Do what you do. So I'm gone. Deuces.